Take me to the dark side, baby. Stuck inside a daydream lately. Hold me on the dark side, hold me on the dark side, only on the dark side, baby. We could take a night drive, maybe. Crash into the starlight, baby. We could do it all night, we could do it all night, only on the dark side, baby. All my friends, they call you crazy, but I've been thinking about you lately. We can turn the lights off, we can turn the lights.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge, on the sidelines. Timberwolves hoping to give a strong showing here for their home crowd. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season. Last year, they were humiliated in their matchup, losing every game in 4 tries. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Here's Denver now. Down low. And it's Leonard with the jam.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Misses the 3. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. Now, I asked him if he has any plan for dealing with the multi-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. He said it's all about balance. If you defend Jokic too aggressively, he'll just kick it out to other guys too softly, and he'll kill you inside. So balance is the key. Sounds like a tough balancing act to pull off, guys.
Thank you, David. No good from Simmons. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Here's Thompson. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Pass to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of this.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Now here's Simmons. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good on the 3. Thompson inside. The shot off that time.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Jokic. And Thompson sends it back. Now here's McDaniels. Unloads. That one rolling around and rims out.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Well, Jokic is one of the best passers in NBA history for any position.
Leonard with the steal. Pass to E. Over to the left wing. A nice shot by Brown.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Thompson outside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Now, here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
Over to the wing. Shot's good by Shannon.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Denver in the lead. Outside, Simmons. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside, Ball. .41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And the Nuggets making a change here. And so Thompson nails both of them. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Murray outside. To the wing right side. Pass to Brown. And here's Jokic. He's got 7. Shoots over McDaniel. And it's Jokic missing. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
It'll count. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to...
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
To the inside, Murray. A second chance effort. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. The Timberwolves trail. And stolen by Goodrich. On the wing, Murray. He has yet to score. Drives to the hoop. To the paint. Stolen by Mason. And a Oubre off the drive. It's hauled in by Brown.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Najee. Pass to Murray. 5 to shoot. Over Shepherd. And another miss by Denver.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama. I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, oh, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
The Nuggets getting their third free throw shot of the game. That free throw good from Brown. Denver leading by 5. Simmons looking around. Here's Najee. No scoring in this one.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's denied. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Nailed from three-point land. Vucevic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The screen from Brown. The drive by Simmons. Najee, no good. Timberwolves trailed by 4. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Strother. Knocked away. Great Kentucky native Reed Sheppard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
Najee, good. Najee's got his first points of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Pass to Sheppard. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Timberwolves shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Well, he's as steady as they come at the big man position. Vucevic is someone you can count on to help you shoulder some of the offensive load.
Here's McDaniels. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. McDaniels got his first 3 points of the game.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Outside for Murray. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Murray's got 4 points this quarter. Thompson inside. Lays it up off the glass.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Pass to Leonard. 50 seconds left now here in the second. Minnesota with the rebound. Now DiVincenzo. Scoreless thus far. Six on the shot clock. And that's a foul on Gian Leon. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
And Thompson gets it to go. And it's now only a 1-point Denver lead.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Pass to Brown. The Nuggets with another miss. It's Thompson off the drive. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Nuggets lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Shannon for the lead. Ball's knocked loose. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. Here's Leonard with the bucket in transition.
The giant wingspan and hands of Leonard, those help so much when he's on the break.
Here's McDaniels. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And they are amped up right now. I mean, after trailing for so long and then trimming that margin, finally they take the lead.
Nuggets trail. Here's Simmons. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you love when Simmons plays with aggression inside because it really forces the D to adjust.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Back to DiVincenzo. Thompson for 3. He's off on that one.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Out to the right wing. Right side, Simmons. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. 21st pick in the 2022 draft, Christian Braun, who won a title with Denver during his rookie year. And their coach, Michael Malone, used him in certain situations, and he flourished.
Well, you know, Kevin, he won a college championship the year before. This guy's played in a lot of high-pressure games, and that is what has given Michael Malone the confidence to go with him. He was ready for those moments.
Ready indeed. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initiating.
Stolen by McDaniels. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Simmons. Pass to McDaniels. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Inside. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Brown. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Brown's got 6 points. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Jokic with it. He's got 11. They get it again. The Nuggets have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Oubre, good.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 1-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Goodrich. Fires for 3. And again, Denver no good. To the middle. Here's Filipowski. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Shepard. Clock at 6. Back to Vucevic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Vucevic has got 6.
Well, moving Vucevic inside is like trying to move a brick wall.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. After Najee. He takes it in. And a missed layup. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Mason. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Murray outside. Shot to stop the run. Can't knock in the 3. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Minnesota. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Nuggets trailed by 3. And it's Jokic in the corner. The layup missed. Timberwolves on offense. To the paint. McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
What bounce from McDaniels, just leaping into the air for that time.
To the left side wing. Brown's shot is off.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Jokic missing. Timberwolves leading by 5. Outside ball. No good from outside. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Now, here's Jokic. Jokic doing the job inside.
Jokic's performance has been off the charts tonight. He is having a huge impact on this game.
Deep 2 from Ball. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Nuggets trailed by 3. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Ball. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And the Nuggets making a change here. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Braun. That is his first foul of the game. Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Ball. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
How about the focus here from Ball on offense? Constantly looking for ways to score. Feels like he can get any shot he wants.
Jokic inside. Banked in off the glass.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see. Well, I don't know what happened during halftime, but he just hasn't had his focus since the break. Too many careless turnovers.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the inside. Here's E. Back to Jokic. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
It's blocked. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Nuggets on D. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Jokic. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Well, we've seen Jokic do this before, coming through in the biggest moments.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
Back to McDaniel. Here's Thompson. Got a piece of it. Stolen by McDaniels. Looking to end the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Timeout called, Nuggets.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout. Let him catch. Their breath.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Guys, during that last break, I heard what Jerry Sloan talked to his team about. He wants his team to mix it up offensively. He said, we've been settling for too many threes. Don't be afraid to attack the rim. Challenge their defense. Let's see some variety out there. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. McDaniels in the post. Ball with a wide open look. Connects from three-point range.
And Ball is not going to back down in these moments. In fact, he embraces being the man when it's a big possession.
Down low. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. .51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. Kicks it out to Leonard. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
That championship mentality of Leonard. This is why they go to him in the clutch.
Thompson with the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
Ball from long range. Inside. It's deflected to the inside. Timberwolves passing it around. Leonard with the steal. Jumps up. Oh, and the jam by Leonard. So the Nuggets win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about wraps it up.
Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Sacks, filth, pick it up, I ain't checking how much it costs. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get to the cheese. Rule number 4, never be butter, there's many more. Get them riches, you can pick like any, money, more. Coach, know you better put D-Lo in the game, you want to score.
Duffel got it in it, Cybertruck tinted, mentioned in Miami, couple months, only thing rented. Went to Johnny Dane for a penny, that was 350. Heard that it get cold in your city, blue with me. Yeehaw, gotta wanna ride on that seesaw. For my essay where I rip. Waterfall, my look like T-Bars. Maybe Billy Cully, that's $1 million, only 3 cars. They come sit that over here. Take a picture, show your exes what it is. If I was your baby daddy, you'd be up a couple mil. You got a better chance at signing a new Nike deal. We fuck that life for real. Bird come hanging out that window. Bird come hanging out that window, all he seen was steering wheel. Crashing this here movie. I been since a juvie. Flat screen in the Cybertruck, hood watching Tubi.
Throw it to me cause I can wrong. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Walking sacks, filth, pick it up, I ain't checking how lost. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get eat. Rule number 4, never be butter, let's move. Get them riches, you can pick like any, money, more. Coach, know you better put D-Lo in the game. Let's go.
DJ, bomb them, never stop. I'm on the go. I know you know. God know. I'm on the go. But bad man I try to stop me though. I know I'm on the go. Yeah, told me all coming up off the show. Yeah. I'm so special. That's why boy, I pray this together and them want chase like petal. Thank ya. I'm so special. Tell them me no fear, two-face expression. Guy, for no dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell. Me hear them shot, and I say them want me head pan black, but bullet red pan that you better. Help poor people with them bed pan black. SSC a dirty heart you a got from that seat. Now them a say me mark and each time what them say me walk fit. Them lock me down and me can't forget. God Jehovah did a guide me, say me not regret. Yeah. I'm so special. So special. That's why them a pretty for girl and them a taste like special. But I'm so special. Tell them me no fear, two-face expression. Like you know, dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell the same thing. Jackie Stephen at the swine for. In pharmacy too much that them blind for. One plate of food them sell out mankind for. Yes, you have your answer with the bag of bad mind. Besides, set them dirty work so them want me shine for. Biggie them what them want, what them want mix me in a for. Are the same thing rise him 9 for. Every dirty work, Jah shall show them a sign for. Cause Jah make you special, and so special, so special, so special. That's why them a pre with the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah, I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm Jah make you special, and so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm them a pre with the girl and them a chase like brother is a special delivery. The moment live in the misery, but that day will never see special delivery. From my mother deliver me. I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them bad man I want to stop me go. Jah know I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them can't play me like the puppy show. Cause Jah make me special, and so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a pre with the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah make me special, and so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a pre with the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah
you never forget your first panic attack. Too big of a one, too many backs. No word of a lie, Jack. Trust me, the track and get sidetracked. When I think of my first panic attack, I'm right back in the love shack. We've been here before, Jack, and we ended up with a side quack, and it's mass trauma to try and unpack.
So breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Tell me what you see. You feel you're healed, but you gotta believe. Just breathe whilst you're down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe.
Close call, Jack, you wasn't much fun that, so I go back. Retrace your old in a stack and life hacks. Let's not revisit our panic attacks. Life's hard enough, swap the tic-tacs. Give clean a try, Jack. Feed the fiend a Big Mac. I've tried that, and it's right back to blackjack.
So breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Tell me what you need. You're free, you're healed, but you gotta believe. Just breathe, bust you down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe.
Jimmy popping pain. Can't take any more of these or I might just find what I left in vain. Just gave this the kiss of life. It won't switch on me, it's by my side just like Sade. But I left her in a daze. I put freedom up in his sat nav, now it's telling me relocate. I was in the car in Ace, I was in space with Lola Ace. We're banging on Faraday, things just ain't the same. Might link me a drone from, prefer me a drone from ends. Hold hands on the side of the grave. I can't do blobs anymore when I turn 24, might turn PA. Salute to all of my demons, we had a party, they're bumping. Wish I could tell you a different fable, but honestly same. I was at Connie like Weiss and Mus, but I lost my brain. 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 Down and out. Woke up in the next one thinking these won't hold me down. I keep seeing the same old faces. Is it west, is it south? I need me a leather jacket, I told Renzo I want it in brown. Where are you now? Yeah, I love that for you, see you again when the pound goes down. Yeah, I really hate this town. It's a figure of speech, we all agree to disagree. I see you on a Monday morning, we had the longest week. I lost my brain. My brain. Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big underground methods, top notch. Get the most, not the lesser. Straight terror, product of your errors. Pushing culture, baby, got that product you can measure. Trendsetter, the one who get away. Swerving while I'm bumping Project Petter. Yeah, rolling through the city with the big dogs. Loyal with me, we ain't got a call. Silly on silent, put the product in the loud. That's how you make the money pop for everyone involved. And if you don't deserve a cut, then we gon' Baba got me looking proper every single time. Fresh pig getting yo, you ain't walking out what we on. And you know I got it poured for the ones who gone. R.I.P.'s in your memory, we carry on. When I do, they will not mean out what I want. Pour my ashes in the river, y'all. That's how we knowin' that the flow about to carry on. See, immortality's a fallacy, I prove 'em wrong. The Southern family gon' carry me the way beyond. Anything you've ever known, anything you've done. They ask me how you get like this, how you live like this. Why you worry about it? Get up on my, get up out the way. What you think this is? And we ain't worried about it. Watch your skirt the way. They ask me how you get like this, how you live like this. Why you worry about it? Get up on my, by the way. What you think this is? And we ain't worried about you. Watch me skirt the whip, yeah, swerving. Moving to the money like it's urgent. Hands on God, so I'm in it like a surgeon. The skin color like worldwide sign, and we face closed curtains. I hear you, nothing ever certain. Only thing that's promised is that promises are broken. Yeah, so we finding ways to cope there. Only thing I'm breaking is yeah, baby girl. Stuck it in inside the hoodie, now we turning out your buggy. Yeah, it's cool, I used to fight the bullies, now I things don't leave you fully. They try and push me, then they try and pull me back out when I budge. If you doubt it, then just prophesize a prophet when you know it's coming next. Like, ooh.
Yeah, baby, go. Now get it inside the hoodie. Now we turning out your buggy. Yeah. It's cool, I used to fight the bullies. Now I guess some things don't leave you fully. They try and push me, then they try and pull me back out when I budge. If you doubt it, then just come. Prophesize a prophet when you know it's coming next. Like, money on my mind, we gon' run it up. See what you gon' find, baby, push your luck. We been on the grind, we been getting up. And we ain't got that time for you bums. Money on my mind, we gon' run it up.
Commaculations. Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Commaculations. Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Commaculations. Commaculations. I'll retire when I expire. I'm in the truck like a spare tire. Not a dragon, but I spit fire. Volcano heat, not no little old trenches. Looking at my life through different lenses. Back when my heart was full of vengeance. Not good, but bad intentions. Somehow the Lord kept me unharmed. Kept my head up under his arms. I had a cross for a charm. The chosen one when I was born. Earl Stevens, I'm the proprietor. Wait for my company to get acquired. 200,000 strong. One day I'll have enough to buy my grandchildren home. Generational wealth. What you doing? Boss move. What you refuse to do. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Commaculations. Boss move. What you refuse to do. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Commaculations. Commaculations. I don't like it, I love it, man. Commaculations. Have at it, man. It's there for you, bro. Commaculations. Once I crystal the mic and get on top of the beat, it becomes an instant classic when he 40 speed.